What's up, y'all? As you know, bro, I went 2-3. I know y'all was like 30 why you did it. Of course, the college basketball pick. Purdue, number 11 Purdue lost to Texas A&M, number 18 Texas A&M. Bro, I'm watching the game, bro, and honest to God, bro, I'm looking at the game like Texas A&M look light years better than Purdue, bro. They look faster, bigger, stronger. They play better defense. It's like when I bet on the college basketball team since the season started this year, they forget everything. They look terrible. You know what I'm saying? But of course Purdue lost. Saw a couple of y'all say y'all didn't pick that, so that was good. Navy looked good. My hockey under was cash. Neither one of our props cash, bro. Dame had 2 rebounds, bro. Listen to me. Dame had 1 rebound at halftime, 2 rebounds going into the fourth. Do you know this man, Damian Lillard, had 4 rebounds in the fourth quarter, ended up with 6 to crush us. Then Taurean Prince, at halftime, he had 3 rebounds and assists total. He didn't get another rebound or assist for the rest of the game. So I'm going to assume that Dame took his other rebound. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we finished 2-3 for the day, man. It is what it is. I ain't tripping because today, NFL Sunday, bro, I'm so ready, bro. I got 9 bets, 7 props, 7 player props for all my player prop guys out there, 7 props, and two other teams, like minus spreads and stuff like that. So let's get into it, man. We went 2-3. We didn't even, if I'd have left that Purdue game alone, my money would have broke even. But we actually lost some money tonight, man. So we're gonna flip back on it. Sunday football. Let's get to it, man. Hey, y'all. First play of the day. I'm gonna put the screenshot up here, so I'm gonna explain it to y'all. It's really one prop. It's really Lamar Jackson under interceptions. But because the sportsbooks know he's not gonna throw an interception by itself, it's like minus 175. Which is a little too close to 200. You know, normally when I post my picks, they like minus 130, minus 140. Most of them, like the highest you see is minus 150. Like anytime over there, you don't get like for example, if you bet $3, you'll make $5. You make $2 profit. But if it's minus 175, you bet $3, you're making like $4 and some change. So that you're not making enough. So what I did was to get the odds right. We did Lamar Jackson under interceptions, and then we added Giants plus 29, which was like minus 600. But it just run the odds down to minus 115, which is perfect. So Lamar not throwing a pick, and the Ravens probably going to win the game, but they're not going to beat the Giants by 30 points. It's just not going to happen. Either they're going to let up, or the Giants might play a little tough, but they're not going to win by 30. But I do believe, I made a TikTok about this, about correlation picks. Lamar shouldn't have to throw the ball that much. They should be running the ball a lot. They should really beat the Giants, but I don't think they're going to beat them by 30. So we taking Lamar Jackson, no pick. He shouldn't have to put the ball in harm's way at all. And if anything get tight, he can always just tuck and run. And we're going to add the Giants plus 29 on to get us that minus 115 odds. I'm going to put the screenshot up, man, but that's the first pick. Basically just Lamar Jackson under interception against the Giants. He should not have to throw a pick. This is probably my most confident pick of the day, so I'm telling y'all this first. Lamar Jackson will not throw a pick against the New York Giants. That's the first pick. Let's start there. Let's get into the next one. Now, next up, we got Justin Herbert under 0.5 interceptions. Y'all gonna see where this video going. We got a couple of players that not throwing a pick, not throwing an interception at all. But Justin Herbert under 0.5 interceptions versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now hear me out. I know the Buccaneers have a pretty decent defense, but I also think that Baker is gonna be one that throws a pick in this game. So I don't see a scenario where, like I was talking about correlation, the Chargers should be winning. If everything going like we predicted is like we think it's gonna go, the Chargers should be winning the game after halftime. They should be running the ball more. Justin Herbert shouldn't have to force a throw. And I know I said that, what's the name, Brock Purdy on Thursday was a really good game manager. But Justin Herbert, go and look at his stats. You guys know this. He's a really good game manager. And with the decent run game they got, he should not have to put the ball in harm's way. He's a good young quarterback. He's not a super great quarterback, Mahomes, Josh Allen, but he's a good quarterback. He's right there between good and great. So I don't see Justin Herbert having to throw a pick. So that's the next pick. Justin Herbert under 0.5 interceptions, man. We're finna make money tomorrow. Trust me. Let's get into the next one. Y'all, next pick. Colts at Broncos. This is a spread pick. I almost took Bo Nix on the under interceptions, but he is young. And I know sometimes young quarterbacks, even in games they should win, they get a little antsy. So I didn't take Bo Nix under interceptions, but I took the Broncos minus 3. This scenario, I think the Broncos win the game by 10 points. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have no confidence, no respect, no trust in the Indianapolis Colts. No matter who they have at quarterback. I don't trust them. I don't trust their defense. They're inconsistent. They damn near suck. We know how they play. But I think the Broncos coming here with a decent, great win. I see them winning by like 11 or 12. So we got Broncos minus 3. Let's get into the next one. Next pick, Patrick Mahomes under 0.5 interceptions. I know. He's been an interception machine. I think 2 games this year, he done threw 2 picks in 1 game. Like, he done had a crazy game, crazy career in terms of touchdown, crazy season in terms of touchdown interception ratio this year. But just hear me out. I really respect Cleveland's rush defense getting to the quarterback. But I just think Chiefs are trying to settle in a playoff form. Whether they win or lose this game, I don't see a scenario where Mahomes feel like he has to force a throw in any circumstance in this game. He shouldn't have to force a throw. And he's not as quick as Lamar, but he can tuck and get 3 or 4 yards or throw it out of bounds or run and pick up a little first down. I don't see no scenario where he has to force a deep throw for nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? The Chiefs should win this game. You can also pair it with Chiefs money line and Mahomes under 0.5 interceptions. I almost did that, but just to keep it a single prop for all my prop people out there, Patrick Mahomes under 0.5 interceptions. I do not trust the Cleveland Browns. I feel like we know Jameis going to give us a pick, and if he don't give us a pick, he'll give us a damn fumble, the way his luck been going. So we taking Patrick Mahomes under 0.5 interceptions. Let's get into the next. Y'all, next pick of the day. And let me, before I say this, let me just say, because I'm confident in all my picks. But if it would be one that I say, man, y'all don't have to put this on there, just like I normally do college basketball, it might be this one. We got the Texans beating the Dolphins, money line. Hear me out. So I think that the Texans are the better team. But also, you see I didn't take C.J. Stroud not throw a pick. C.J. Stroud young, I love his game, but the Texans can be a bit inconsistent. You get what I'm trying to say? And depending on, I don't know, man, it's just something about the Houston, you know what I mean? Like just Houston, I got a weird, shaky feeling about this game, but I still took it because I said, you know, sometimes if you're scared, go to church, trust your instinct, trust your pick. But I also got this weird feeling. But I'm taking Texas money line against the Dolphins. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Dolphins came in here and tried to play tough. But I just feel like that Texans going to handle business and win this game. They need to win this game. They're going to win this game. They're at home. Let's get the win. Nothing crazy. So even if it's a 1-point win, I think the Texans are going to win. But just if it was one that I would leave off, it probably would be this Miami game. Now, I could be saying this. Now, watch the game over. Texans beat them by 20. Like, oh, I thought it's always the one you never think of, vice versa. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's sports betting. But I feel like if it was one that y'all want to leave off or not touch, it'll probably be this one. But I'm taking the Texans beating the Dolphins. Money line, straight like that. Let's get into the next one. Next pick is back to this Baltimore game. Lamar Jackson under 26.5 passing attempts against the Giants. Back to the correlation picks. I don't see a scenario where Lamar has to throw the ball almost 30 times. Lamar might have to throw it, 20, 22 times, 21. I don't see a scenario where he's fighting every inch to make a deep pass. They should be able to run the ball over the Giants. You get what I'm trying to say? So I don't see a scenario where he has to throw the ball 30 times. They should beat them pretty comfortably, but not by 30. Remember the other pick, plus 29 Giants, but they should be up 10 the whole game, 14 the whole game. They should be able to coast. So we're taking Lamar Jackson under 26.5 passing attempts. If he has to throw the ball 30 times against the Giants, we got a problem in Baltimore. I just don't see it happening. Nor is he going to do it. Even on passing plays, Lamar is always going to take off and run. You get what I'm trying to say? He really doesn't want to throw the ball like that, because I'm one of the people that feel like Lamar still, his accuracy is still questionable even at this stage of his career. So he will tuck the ball if he feel like, I don't want to force it. He'll tuck the ball. You get what I'm trying to say? So Lamar Jackson under 26.5 passing attempts. Let's get into the next one. The next pick is Cowboys against the Panthers. Bryce Young over 204.5 passing yards. So check this out. Looking at the game, Carolina is actually the favorite. And even without Dak Prescott, even with Cooper Rush and all the drama that's going on with the Cowboys, I still feel like they are 5 times better than the Carolina Panthers. We know this. I know this. You know this. I think the Cowboys could win the game, which leads me to believe that Cowboys are going to be up throughout the game. Correlation pick meaning Bryce Young is going to have to throw the ball a lot. More lots mean more attempts mean more yards, which he's going to get. Cowboys don't have the best pass defense, so he's going to throw the ball a lot. But I don't think they're going to be able to score as much to win the game. But he's going to constantly be in attack mode. Unlike Lamar against the Giants, when they get to the third quarter, I don't see Lamar running anything crazy to get passing yards. You get what I'm trying to say? But in this Cowboys and Panthers game, I see them trying to fight all the way to even a game that goes all the way to the wire. 3 minutes left in the game, he could still be trying to throw a deep pass, get in the field goal range or whatever. So I see him clearing 204 pretty easily. Remember I said this. I think Bryce Young is going to end up throwing for like 240. I'm just put a number on it. I'm not psychic, but I'm going to say Bryce Young is going to throw for 236 yards against the Cowboys. Stamp it. So I'm going to take Bryce Young over 204.5 passing yards with ease. That's the pick. Let's get into the next one. For the final 2 picks, final 2 props of the night of the video, we got Aaron Rodgers. We got Jets versus Jaguars. Aaron Rodgers under 0.5 interceptions and Devontae Adams over 5.5 receptions, meaning 6 catches. First of all, for those who don't know, I live in Jacksonville, Florida. Jaguars are my hometown team. They are trash. They were trash with Trevor Lawrence. But it wasn't even just their offense. They couldn't protect Trevor Lawrence on the offensive line, and their defense has been terrible. I think they might have, I don't even think they got double-digit interceptions on the year. They might have 6 or 7. I got to go back and look. But I don't see a scenario where, even though the Jets have been trash, Aaron Rodgers ain't been perfect, I see them getting one of those trash wins this week. They're going to beat the hell out the Jaguars. Devontae is going to have maybe 6 catches in the first half. And Aaron Rodgers isn't going to have to throw an interception. Unless he just forced it. But he's a veteran quarterback. I don't see it, man. So in the last 2 picks, Aaron Rodgers under 0.5 interceptions and Devontae Adams over 5.5 receptions. Basically 6 catches. You know what I'm saying? So this is probably my longest video on the channel, man. As y'all can see, I'm not joking. I'm strictly focused, trying to bring y'all the best picks for the day. Let's get this money. We got 9 picks out there. I would love for all 9 on the go, but we know half of 9 is 4.5, 5. We win 5 out of 9. We profit for the day, but I don't just want to profit for the day. I want to go 9 out of 9. If you still here at this part of the video, comment in the comment section. Let's go 9 out of 9. I feel confident with all these picks. I put trust, research, gut feeling into all of them. Take what you like, you know what I'm saying, and do your own element of research. Y'all see I'm locked in on focus. It's NFL Sunday. Let's get this money that lead to Monday. Let's go, man. I appreciate all love and support. Catch y'all next video. 30 out. Let's go.